Hey, what's up, friends? I got a new video here for you today. Of course, I make these videos just to share with my friends and family, my adventures and stuff like that. Today is August 6th, and on Friday, on July 31st, I left Calgary and we went camping up in Nordegg. But today we are up here at the Fort Nelson First Nation Reserve, and tomorrow is Treaty Day, or Treaty Days. We are doing a video where we're setting up the festival grounds. So tomorrow is going to be a huge festival with lots of people here. There'll be games, there'll be prizes for games, there'll be lots of music, lots of food. It should be absolutely fantastic. So I'm here on the grounds of the First Nation, Fort Nelson First Nation, and the party is going to be happening here in this parking lot right here. So we're going to give them a hand and set up. We're here to build relationships, to build friendships with these people here, and make new friends.
How are you today?
All right, it's a new day here at the Fort Nelson First Nation, and today we found some work to do. We got some food here that we're preparing for today's festivities. So we're helping Shelly and Robin in the kitchen, and I was helping Crystal over here in the outdoor kitchen. Filled up some granola cups and some fruit cups, and this looks like a charcuterie cup. Here's your charcuterie cups.
Holy, those look pretty awesome.
Yeah. Now, before we get into what's going on around here, let me give you a bit of a background on Fort Nelson First Nations. The Fort Nelson First Nation people here have lived in this area in northeastern BC for over 10,000 years. Their members call themselves the people of the land, and you can totally tell that they are. They speak Dene and Cree, and for many generations, they were hunter-gatherers, and they would be moving along with the animals during the different seasons. One thing that really stood out to me while learning about this nation is that back in the 1940s, they were actually asked to help with the building of the Alaska Highway. They served as guides, surveyors, manual laborers, and camp operators. A lot of the highway routes were actually old trails that they've been following for many generations. Today, there are about 800 members spread out amongst about 7 communities. And the biggest one is the one that is just 7 kilometers south of Fort Nelson. And this is where I am. So that's who's welcoming me today. And now let's talk about Treaty Days. So what is Treaty Days? Fort Nelson is part of a treaty called Treaty 8 that was signed back in 1899. And it covers a huge stretch of land that stretches from British Columbia, Northwest Territories, Alberta, and Saskatchewan. Treaty 8 was an agreement between the government and the people here around land rights, hunting, fishing, trapping, and how the communities would be supported moving forward. Fort Nelson is one of those nations, and every year they have a celebration called Treaty Days. Treaty Days is where the community comes together. It's part remembrance of culture and identity that is still very much alive today. Now remember, I'm just a guest here, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I honestly don't know too much. I'm here to learn, and I'm here to experience this fabulous culture. So why don't we go see what's happening? Okay, so this is hand games. This is one of my most favorite things happening here today, and Simon and Dale are right into it. Okay, so let me try to explain what's going on here. Each team hides a small object, sometimes a bone, sometimes a glass bead in one hand. Right now, they're using stones. So they keep their hands moving, distracting and trying to throw the other team off to all of the beats of the drummers pounding away behind them. Now on the other side, each team has a person called the shooter, and that's the guy in the blue there. Their whole job is to read the hiding team's movements and guess which hand the object is in. If they guess right, the team wins a point, called a stick. Guess wrong, and the other team gets the stick instead. Here are those sticks. So this isn't a new game. It goes back generations for the Dene people. They used to be played for things like furs, horses, even bullets. Now it's mostly just for pride and, of course, some money.
Also, we have securities going to be here all night. They're going to be going all throughout the day. Security's right over here if you have any concerns. So just
It's like if you wanted to tie tires.
portion of the night. We have 3 minutes.
Don't have to cry, oh, I know it's you. And when I'm home, if I soar above the clouds and then come crashing back to earth again.
But anyway, I thought that was cool. It's my only time playing bingo.
Yeah, it's awesome. You won it first time out. Well done.
Good thing I quit while I was ahead.
Yeah.
Just like any gambling, people have lost.
So one of the activities that we can do for fun here, that anybody can do, is shooting a rifle. So we took that bus that you just saw. We're headed to this little range they got set up. Looks like it's about 30, 40 feet. And they've got a rifle with a 22 caliber rifle that we're going to be shooting for fun. And let's see who's got the best shot. Come on, bro. Make Vietnam proud.
Yes.
I am winning it. Right?
Unless he just doesn't like horses.
I was waving around.
Good idea to grab them right after.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got it quick. Yeah? Yeah, you were steady, man. I was watching you.
Right in the heart and right in the head.
There you go. Look at
This
this
guy.
guy. He's showing off.
We gotta document our
So
performance.
the site's dialed in then.
Sights
There
active.
you are.
A couple that were a bit
Where's Greg? I need you to tell him that
you
site's
nicked
active.
his toe. Oh no, you got his leg. Oh, you got him in the butt. Yeah.
So you're ready to go.
Bang. 2 out of 5. They weren't all good. 2 good ones in there.
Good. I think you might have.
Come on, J Money.
All right. So my thoughts so far regarding Treaty Days here at the Fort Nelson First Nations reservation. It's been pretty awesome. It's been really cool. You can tell that this community loves Treaty Days. They look forward to it every year. There's a lot of activities going on around here. You got the hand games. We did some of that target shooting. There's a petting zoo for kids. We did some of that too. We're doing helicopter rides pretty soon here. And there's also bingo and a bunch of other things going on that I have to yet to explore. Everyone's been really welcoming. Everyone's been very friendly since we've been here. Our whole time here, we've been treated very well. They've been very nice to us.
Have you seen that lady?
They've been really appreciative of all our help too. So, which is nice because that's what we're here to do. We're here to, make friends and build relationships. We've had beautiful weather all weekend. This has been amazing. I haven't seen any rain so far for Treaty Days. It did rain the night before it started, but right now, beautiful blue skies.
No. Keep on it.
Oh, I can hear you. All right, folks, I got me some moose meat. It's my first time trying moose. How was it, Lawrence?
It's good.
Good?
Yeah.
We're Vietnamese, so we'll eat anything, but you know.
Yeah. Tastes a little bit like steak.
Yeah, it tastes like steak. Okay, here we go.
Not gamey at all.
Here's my moose meat. Yeah, good. Could use a little bit of salt and pepper,
Yeah.
but
Gotta use a little bit more
a
seasoning.
little seasoning, but yeah, I get down with that. It's not fatty, that's for sure. It's lean.
Yeah.
Not sure what part of the moose this came from, but it's lean. But yeah, you're right. It's not that gamey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, it's all right. Ah, moose meat. There you go. First time. Give me some salt and pepper though. All right, it's our team's turn to play hand games. Kind of excited, kind of nervous. I have no idea what to expect. I've been watching and observing, and I still don't understand what's going on, but this should be really fun. He got 4 or missed 4?
He missed 4, so they got to give him 4 sticks. Okay, so he missed 2. Only 2 he missed? Here?
Which 2?
He missed 3. So they got to give him 4 sticks.
Huh? What did he say?
He's teasing you.
What did he
He's
say?
teasing you. Okay, you missed 1. Okay. Okay, now he's got to try and guess all 8 at once.
You gotta get all 8 at once?
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Oh, that's all 8 at once.
How is that possible though?
With all the different signals.
Oh my
Hand
God.
signals. Yeah.
We already lost? Already. We only went like,
But some games can go on 2 hours.
yeah.
Did they win that end?
Yeah, they won already. Okay, so we got crushed. We got crushed like really quickly. The other team was probably a team full of pros. That's what Kathy said. Kathy's the counselor that we've been hanging out with. Yeah, I mean, other teams are still, the other game is still playing, and we're already out. That wraps up my video. It was an incredible weekend building relationships with some new friends here at the Fort Nelson First Nation. That was really the whole point of this trip, and looking back, I think we did more than that. We built something real. If I'm honest, I learned more about the indigenous peoples of this country in 3 days than I had in years before this trip. I came in not really knowing what to expect. Would I be seen as an outsider? Would I even be welcome? But from the moment I got here, I was treated like family. And I don't say that lightly. It was one of the warmest welcomes I've experienced anywhere. This trip changed how I think about a lot of things, and I hope it's just the first of many. There's so much more to learn and so many more communities and stories out there, and I want to keep showing up and listening. One more thing before I go. While we were here, we watched a couple of films made by the community, and they're genuinely worth your time. I've linked both in the description, along with the Fort Nelson First Nation's own YouTube channel. Go check it out, give them a follow. It's the least we can do after how they welcomed us.